Hi folks, and welcome back to my continuing Let's Play video series on Shadowrun Returns. We're playing through the game, and last time we'd helped Coyote get her cousin out of a BTL den, but we now need to carry on our main investigation by getting back into a secure warehouse where the latest Ripper victim has been murdered. The warehouse has been secured by the police, but we met a shaman there and she believes she can perform a ritual which, contacting the spirits, will reveal some important information for us. So we need to get some assistance from other Shadowrunners to carry that out and get back into that warehouse. So we're going to go and talk to a fixer about doing that very thing. I'm SilmarUK and I am a gaming content creator. I live stream on Twitch, Mixer, YouTube and Facebook. I also produce videos on YouTube, other videos such as this one, and I also blog. You can find details for my content at my website, which is www.silmaruk.net, and you can also follow along with what I'm doing on my Twitter, and I am SilmarUK on Twitter. So without further ado, we will get into the game. There we go, so we will carry on. So we're looking for trouble. Shannon's plan is the best lead you've got to find out more about the Ripper, but getting back into the warehouse is going to require some support in case the track hits the fan. And we're returning to the Seamstress Union to talk to a fixer about getting some Shadowrunners who can help us get back into that warehouse. So let's see, we've got Jessica Watts. Sam Watts is our friend who was murdered. Cherry bomb flashed down as you walk through the door. Hey Silmar, there's a woman looking for you, Jessica something. She's waiting for you by the stage. Bellevue type, wouldn't order anything, won't touch anything. I think she's afraid of diseases or something. Thanks, Cherry. No charge, Gemma. Let's see, is that guy still bothering you? Let's ask after her. You mean my ex, Shane? Yeah. No, he hasn't been in since that last time. No calls or pages or handwritten notes either. Weird. He was so persistent. I guess he'd finally got the message. Maybe he'll find someone at the Universal Brotherhood of his and settle down. Okay, well why is the bar so empty? We don't get much action in the early afternoon, just a few salarymen slumming Touristville and hoping to talk to Madame Sinful and some die-hard regulars. Madame Sinful? That's what the downtown folks call Mrs. Kubota. It's a Touristville thing. They like her to have a naughty name like that. Okay, so who's around? I just got in, but I think Coyote's cleaning the back bar. Mr. Delia is hanging out in his usual place. The vendors downstairs came in a few minutes after me. Oh, and Bartlett's here. Don't think you've met him yet. Okay, so who's this Bartlett? John Bartlett, big presence at the end of the bar. He's in the biz, connected. You might want to meet him. Okay, go have a look around. John Bartlett, hello. Full of life with a quick smile, the man tilts his head and watches you approach. Hey guy, what's shaking? A little of this, a little of that. I hear that on me. I might have something for you if you've got the new yen. Time is money. I'm listening. You ever heard of the Nephilium Network? Of course you have, and in no guy like you is to have heard of the premier merc team out there. Of course I have. Then you know you can hire us to run with you when you need expert help, not just any chop calling himself a runner. We cost more, but we're worth it. Okay. So we need to talk to the fixer, Mr. Delia, about hiring runners, but we also need to talk to Jessica. I also have some XP I can spend. It's not a lot. Dodge could be useful. ESP control could also be useful. or drone combat. I'm liking drone combat. There we go. Right, let's go talk to Jessica, but let's also just have a little look around, see if anyone else is around. Ah, there's some people to talk to. That leads us down, so let's just talk to these folks. When Coyote sees you, her eyes glisten with gratitude. There he is, the man of the hour. Let's ask out after Gino. Hard to say, he's pretty burnt, malnourished and dehydrated too. Paco's taking care of him. He's got friends who know about that kind of thing. He smiles. He's a good man, that man. The world looks pretty different to me now that I've got Gino back. Well, what happens now? Now I'm going to finish my shift and get some sleep. I think I'm due for some. After that, probably buy some ammo. I'm running low. See you around and don't forget about me if you need some backup of your own. Okay. Mr. Clue. Glad to see you well, Silmar. And you, Mr. Clue, holding down the forts. As always, though people are more on edge than usual, word got around about that lady stripper killing and people aren't feeling safe. And when people feel unsafe, they either go to ground or they had luck. You noticed how empty the streets are these days? That's because everyone's either locked in their squats, holed up in places like this, or seeking refuge in the nearest Universal Brotherhood chapter house. Safety in numbers, chummy. Not that we need numbers here, I got it covered. I'll bet you do. See you later, Mr. Clue. Stay on that man's good side. Right, let's not talk to our fixers range yet. There was Van Grass we can talk to. Let's see before we talk to anyone for quests. Ah, right. I'm very busy. You show me something worth my time or you walk away. Data from the NTSB, National Transportation Safety Board, if I remember rightly. SilmarUK would pay to keep it quiet and Ares would pay to know what it is. I've got 800 new yen for something like that. Deal. Right, let's talk to Jessica. At a glance you can tell that Sam's sister Jessica is from a different world, the opposite of Sam in almost every way. Her suit is tailored, her eyes are sharp and her style exudes authority. Miss Watts, Jessica Watts? She eyes you up and down warily. She does a good job of hiding it, but it's clear she's well outside of her comfort zone. Yes, and you are? Let's see. Name's Silmar. I used to work with your brother, Sam. I should have guessed. How's that? You look like the type. Seedy. He seems to instantly regret saying it. I'm sorry, look, I just want to understand what's going on here. The woman who called herself Coyote contacted me this morning to inform me that my brother was dead, and I should come to this place and speak to someone about an investigation. That's right, and I'm hoping you can help me get to the bottom of this. I don't know what use I'll be. Just answer a few questions is all. Alright, but... He then furrows her brow regarding you more critically. You're not with the police, are you? I'm getting that a lot lately, but no. By the look of her face, she's clearly struggling with this. I'll be honest, I would just as soon as put all this behind me, and the fastest way to do that is through proper channels. Surely there's an official police investigation going on. Why not let professionals handle this? I am a professional. You must have better things to do than waste your time searching for whoever killed my low-life brother. Let's see. We lowlifes have to stick together. Besides, I'm not doing it for free. She seems genuinely surprised. Someone's paying you? I find it hard to believe that anyone who really knew Sam would put up the money. Who is it? I'm not going to tell her. I'm not sure that she's a friend, so I'm afraid that's on a need-to-know basis. That's ridiculous, he was my brother. And you seem we were shaken up by his death. Fine, I'll pay you 100 just to tell me. Okay, so I have to tell her, but I get 100 new yen out of it. Done. Sam Watts. I don't understand. He set it all up before his death as a contingency. Am I to believe that my drunken son of a brother hired you to find out the person who killed him after he died? Her ballroom mask drops momentarily, and in the sight she reveals a brief glimpse of real emotion. I left Seattle to get away from Sam and his bullshit. Now I'm back, he's dead, and I still have to deal with him. Jessica composes herself, and in a breath the mask is back in place. Listen to me, Silmar, you seem like a decent person, but I'm trying to move on with my life. My mother killed herself last year, and Sam, well, Sam was Sam. You know, I've worked so hard to put my family issues behind me. I don't want to see this drag on. Okay, I'm closing. I can feel it. You're not asking me to quit, are you? I would love nothing more than to give you closure, and quickly. Let's go with that one. I appreciate that, but I think I'd prefer to just let it be. No one else needs to get hurt. Let's not make it all about money. Your brother had my back when I needed him. I can't walk away from this. Are we talking about the same man? My brother was worse than Silmar. Worthless. He used people. Besides, she's done. Never mind, I can see you're not going to let this go, and I respect that you're honouring my brother's memory in your own way. But I hope you can understand how emotional this is for me. Jessica's demeanour instantly changes from reluctant to helpful in the span of a single meditative breath. Maybe you can do things in a way that the police can't, so maybe I can help. What do you need from me? Here we go. Right, so when was the last time you saw him? Where were you on the night of the murder? Did Sam have any enemies? Were you and your brother close? Tell me about your mother and her death. Before you moved back here? Or where were you living? Okay, when was the last time you saw or spoke to Sam? It's been ages, I can't even remember. Nothing? Not even a phone call or letter? No, to be honest, I seldom thought of him before he got the call this morning. This is interesting. Because she's denied communication, yet Sam said he'd been having arguments with Jessica. Well, no. He said he'd been having arguments with his sister, and we found the notes addressed to Jessica. Or from Jessica. So she just lied. Did Sam have any enemies? Sam's biggest enemy was Sam. I don't know of any others. You would likely know better than me these days. Where were you living before you moved back here? Cal 3. And what brought you down there? It was less of what brought me there than what made me leave here. I felt lost in Seattle, so I moved to California to see if I could find myself. And did you? Actually, yes. While I was there, I developed a whole new outlook on life, a vision for what the world could become, and came back here to help make it happen. That could be potentially quite ominous. There's no point asking her, were her and her brother close? And where were you on the night of Sam's murder is going to sound like an accusation. So tell me about your mother and her death, because that does seem related. She was a devout Catholic. I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that she sacrificed her life for Sam and me. But she turned a blind eye to what Sam was becoming, refused to acknowledge his downward slide. I couldn't watch her do it anymore, so I moved out. After I left, we drifted further and further apart. I wasn't here when she died. In fact, I didn't even know about it until I returned to Seattle 5 months ago. Okay, so she could have been in Seattle when Sam was killed. Where were you on the night of Sam's murder then? I would overlook the implied accusation and tell you that I was at a fundraiser all evening, a very crowded fundraiser. Okay, and you and your brother were not close. Thinks it made her feelings about Sam pretty clear, don't you? You don't sound sad that he's gone. I mourned losing Sam long before he died. Show her the picture of her and Sam as children. Jessica takes the photo from you guardedly as if it might sting her, but the card drops the moment she looks at it. Where did you find this? Sam's bunk. Can't believe he kept this. It was one of the few possessions he had. He studies the old photo, silent, several silent moments. What happened between the two of you? Things were different back then. We were different. We were a family. Then after our father died, things began to change and we couldn't get back to a new normal. With Dad around, there was always a reassuring order to our lives, but after everything got mixed up, you can never really appreciate the importance of a person in your life until they're gone. The remorse plays wet across her eyes and it seems that she's just not talking about her father. Jessica steels herself to tell the rest. Sam tried to be the man of the house, he truly did, but he couldn't handle it, and pretty soon he'd spent every dime of our father's life insurance. Every dime. After that he was gone, with Mum working 2-3 jobs. He spent all of her money too. I couldn't stand the way he abused her trust, so finally I just had to leave. He holds the photo forward, one part of her ready to relinquish it along with the past, and another looking to hold on to both. May I keep this? Sure, I got what I needed from it. Thank you. And that seems to be the end. Just as well I need to get back to the office. And before I go, you should know that I am reinterring my mother's body tomorrow and I'm arranging to have Sam buried with her. The funeral is tomorrow at Our Lady of the Blessed Sacrament. 7 o'clock. You're more than welcome to attend. Thanks. Goodbye, Silmar. I hope you find what you're looking for. Stay safe. Interesting. Right. Before we go on, let's just save our game. There we go. Now let's talk. You're talking to me, there's business to do. Am I right? Of course you're right. It's your job to be right. Always business for me. Yes, Mr. Delilah, I think I have a need I think you can fill. Of course you do. Well, you came back. Street talk is that you're tracking the Ripper. What can I do for you, Ripper Tracker? I need to put a crew together. You got to scratch, or are you planning to pay me out of your earnings? How much is this going to cost me? Well, for your speed, hired help will run about 1,200 a head. If you start taking on tougher jobs, well, the more experienced the runner, the higher the rates. I can pay the runners up front. Excellent, we agree on terms. I've got some runners on call if you've got any special requests. Well, we're ready to go, so yeah, I'm ready to go. Actually, no, I've got stuff to take care of first. So, we've got 6,000 new yen. We're gonna need probably 2 runners. 3,200, well, let's see if we can get some more kit. Ah, the good doctor has something to say. Fair enough. Dr. Castle glances up only briefly from her charts. Her impish friend, on the other hand, tracks your every move like some sort of humanoid raptor with a mouse under its shadow. Live to see another day, have you? Just a pit stop, Doc. Night's not over yet. I suppose it's nights like these that ensure I have plenty of work come morning. Granted, the repeat customer means a person causing death more often than any good doctors should condone, but I don't suppose I can dissuade you from your course of action. Sorry, Doc, job's not done. Very well, then let's talk about how I can help you, ensure you make it back alive. Cyberware? Ooh, I've already got that. Thermal plating could be nice. Plus 3% chance to hit. Well, this is nice, but it's a bit expensive. So, medical supplies. Stash equipment. Okay, let's. Right. We've got some of that. We have a dot wagon basic trauma kit. Frag grenade and a phosphorus grenade. we could do with some more medical stuff. So, doc, medical supplies, basic med kit. We'll take 2. Okay. Cool. We've got our med kits. Right. You're like someone who needs the latest in Matrix tech. Yep. So I've got one of them. I own all of those. Actually, I've not really used my Matrix tech yet. And that's actually, the SilmarUK Craftwork I've got is better than the Sony CTY 360. So, now I own some programs, but I don't. Okay, so get a level 1. We've got a variety of programs, but we haven't got any ESPs. And we could do with them. So assassin, attacker, exploder, or shield expert. Let's have a shield and let's have an attacker. Okay. Let's see what you have in stock, my man. Drones. That. No, I don't think you've got anything. Ah, he's got some clothing for us potentially. Secure clothing, the black hats. We could get one of those better ones, but I don't want to spend money on that. So, I'm ready to go. Let's see him. Okay, so we've got Shannon Halfsky, who is a shaman. I can provide decking cover, and I can send in a drone. So we could do with some additional firepower. Maybe a mage as well, actually. Let's put in the mage. And of the samurais, I'm liking this better. Cool. So we return to the docks. Return to the docks to meet Shannon Halfsky. Although the Ripper's latest victim was her brother, Shannon appears cool and professional, a consummate runner by birth if not by trade. She'll get the job done and hopefully one of the half-spirits in this place can point you towards the Ripper. Dealing with spirits can be a tricky business, but when they deliver it's pure platinum. One doesn't have to be an Amerindian shaman to summon and control spirits. Anyone with magic talent could do it, but Shannon seems to have a particular connection to the spirit world. As you approach the gate, you know something's not right. The dock's already strange and uncomfortable at night, trigger the need for caution. Then you see it. The guards are missing and the gate's been smashed in. Interesting. Right. You've got a potential problem. In that some of my kit seems to be in my stash. Okay, we've got my deck equipped. That's good. But how do I get my programs? Ah, okay, let's clear out the grenades. I'm not necessarily likely to use them. Ah. Okay, the programs must be accessible when I use the deck. Well, in that case, we'll bring those. I'm not going to give any of my other stuff to other people, so there we go. You have karma available to improve your character's attributes and skills. Open the karma screen. But we only have 2 karma available, so we'll confirm that. About time you showed up. Looks like we weren't the only ones who wanted to take advantage of the situation. A bunch of mercs have locked down the area. I don't think they're here for us though. My guess is there's something worth a bit of coin left in that warehouse. Any chance we can sneak past? Probably not. They've been doing regular patrols around the perimeter and the front door looks like it's locked. It must be either SilmarUK or Ares with that information that we sold. That might that might really annoy them. Let's save this properly. Right. No. Let's not be going all the way over there. Is there anything here that we might be able to utilize? Doesn't look like it. Okay, looks like we're going through the front door. Unless... no. Huh. Scrawny guard. You there. This block is off limits. There's we've got a gas leak on the docks here. No loitering. Down Half's guy. This guy doesn't look like one of the hired mercenaries. Indeed. Scrawny guard. Hey, are you even listening? Get out of here. I'm not leaving. I'm not here for you. Just let me through. Look, I didn't want to have to do this. You rat. Oops. Dead guards. That might explain it a bit more. Okay. So I'm first up. I want to get my drone on the go. Now got my drone. So let's get the drone in a better position. We missed. Okay, then there's me. Right, Shannon. got 2 action points. Can we? We can do an aim shot. She's missed. Maybe this guy is better than I thought. Okay, let's put her behind him. Didn't do a lot though, did it? Now that did some damage. Whoa! Grenade? Well, that's just rude. Alright, it's on me at the moment. No, it's about me, so... Cool. Okay, cool, we've all killed that. Right, let's... Before we try and get in here... Let's go around here, see if there's anything that we can use. It's not looking like it. Okay, let's go check over here. That copter has got me suspicious. Pan out and secure the area. Here's the mercs. Right, good. I've got some cover. Yeah, let's go with that and shoot him. Nice. Shannon. First order of business, Shannon, you've got to survive, so let's get you into cover. Next order of business. Mana Bolt. Powerful magical bolt that ignores normal armor and targets willpower. Didn't do so well. Lady, let's get you behind cover. Mana Ball. Ooh. Heal wound. Heal yourself. What's that? I can't. Deals all damage from the most recent attack. Okay, no, she's healed. That's why that's doing that. So aim. Increase the target chance to hit by 12%. Let's help ourselves here. That would be a 2. Let's put you there. Cool. Nice little combo. Right. Let's go with our mage. Try and find this guy. There he is. You can take an aim shot, can't you? Okay. Let's have her. She's already got the bonus, so give the bonus to me, please. Aim accuracy plus 12 for me. That may turn out to be a waste of time. Yeah. Well, I get it for a couple of rounds. My drone. Line of sight is blocked. Let's get the drone so that it can do more next time. I can't actually get anywhere good, so let's bring you up. Let's get you there. Okay. Ooh, cool. You've got a shot. Nice. Shannon. Now you cannot do anything there. That would be good on me though, but that would have to be next time. Okay, let's send it there. Whoa! Oh dear. There's more. Fortunately, they're not doing very well. Right. Shannon, I need you to cast that on me. Because I'm already a bit down. So I'm going to move to there. And look at this guy. Cool, okay. We've got a couple of guys here. So our mage. Not really a good shot with that one. Let's deal with this guy. Let's concentrate on dealing with him. So, can our orc see either of these? Yes, she can. You can also devastate this guy. Can our mage see either of these? Yeah, but not so good. She'll do better there. I'd like you to armour up Shannon. Right. And I would like you to boost Shannon. Should be able to? Yeah, cool. Ah, it's something to pick up. Right. My drone. Okay. Whoa! Right. Mage. Heal all damage from the most recent attack. On this one, please. Cool. Okay, she's not going to get much more done. Me. Let's pick this up. Looks like you picked up key to the warehouse. Superb. And let's get behind that. Can I make an aim shot against anyone? No, I can't. Right, lady, can you armor me? Cool. Let's go put myself in the open. Shannon, I need you to move there. And she missed. Right. My drone. Oh, nice. We got a shot. Fancy. Trolls out of our sight. There we go. Yes, got him. Cool. So I'm armored Shannon, armored our troll doesn't have anything. Doesn't really need anything from the mage either. So mage. It's a starter and it's not bad. Right, me. Pretty poor to be honest. My drone. Let's have the drone come up behind. Solid hit. And hopefully puts him down. As soon as the last merc hits the ground, the dogs become eerie silent. So we dealt with the merc team. And we've got the key to the warehouse. Let's see if there's anything else around here that we might be able to use, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like time to go in. You head inside a darkened warehouse with Shannon. Her eyes have that far-off gaze associated with looking into the astral plane. When the world changed, the Native American tribes made a resurgence as well, demanding a place in the new world. They got it. Sally's Shitty Council now represents 8.6 million Amerindians across a multitude of tribes. They've adapted to the awakening better than other nations, thanks to a deeper connection to the world, both physical and spiritual. You can see that connection alive in Shannon now. You notice the shift in her focus as she returns to the presence. She nods to you. You can sense the spirits in this place. Now you need to find them. Right. Aha. Find that data ore with dead meat. Got to defeat. Find the pay data the runners are after. I think we already have it. Right, so I need to activate my drone. Shannon, I need you to give me an additional point. And I need to get myself into cover. And then I want to shoot this down the back. Or lady. Right. Major Rooney. I would like you to help Shannon. So I would like you Well, actually, no. Oh, Shannon's already done. So, yeah, help Shannon out, please. Armour her up. And then please get yourself under cover. Hidden fancy. Cover, please. And then shoot this one. Right, the drone. No, and no. Right, enemy turn. Okay, that's not nice. I missed with that one. Whoa! Whoa! Okay! This is a little disturbing. So, in my bag of tricks... Danger close. Right. Mage. No. Mage. Thank you. You had a mana ball. That looks to me like it might be useful. Sweet. Right, now this guy is going to cause me real problems. So, drone. Okay. Shannon, I need you to get under cover. And I would really appreciate it if you can try and take this guy out. Okay. Good. And... Ooh, nice. They've not done well, but they have split up. The grenade or such like is not going to take them out. Right, so my mage, would you be so good as to heal the wound there? And let's see, me. And our troll friend. Yeah. Okay, mage. If you could cast aim on the troll. She's got the best sight lines. Cool. So let's jump to me. I should be able to take this guy out. Cool. I should be able to hit him. Okay, we've got some attention there. Right, my drone. Nice. Okay, he's almost done. Can Shannon get a shot on him? Yeah. And again, please. Nice. Right. Hidden fancy. It's a hit. Sweet. Okay. There's still stuff going on. Page is wounded for 5, so if you can drop a heal... she can't drop a heal yet. Right, Fancy. Move up to that table, please. And then move there. I'm going to move here. And then I'm going to open this door, which I might regret. Shannon, move up under cover. You can move there. Right. Drone. Get in there. Let's see what we can see. Okay, Mage, move up there. Shannon, if you can recast that on me. I can get in here. Oh, mate seems to leap out. Okay, Fancy. Move up there. Get that door open. Our Mage. You can also move up. Doesn't seem to be anything showing in here. There's no threats, so I'm going to come back. And we're going to start heading towards this door here. Right, so my drone. Okay, me. I'm going to head there first. Shannon, if you can get there. And actually, if you come join me. Right. They're sweeping through there. Can't get through that door, so we'll end there. Ah, here we go. This is not good. That's really not good. But at least she's got the healer by her. Ooh. Right. First things first. Heal that lady. Then. She got 82% on him, so Mage, improve Fancy's accuracy. Fancy, pummel this guy. Good. Right. My drone needs to hightail it over here. I need to hightail it into there. As does Shannon, but I want Shannon out of any direct lines of fire. Nasty. Okay, mage. I think we want your mana ball. Sweet. Well done. Fancy. Okay, let's get my drone in there. It misses. Let's get me in here. Got some chance, but what I can also do is I've not got enough AP. I've got to move up to them. Right, I'm probably best off trying to take a shot then. So Shannon. I'm going to take a risk here. Ooh, we've got something you can summon the spirit. Not enough AP. Oh, and I missed. That's not good. Right. Not enough AP. She'd have to be closer, I would imagine. Please give me some help. Mage. Please heal the troll. Fancy. Please heal the mage. Me? I need to heal me. Nope. Right. Oh, good. She hit him. And fancy. That one's down. Yeah. That's the last one. Follow me. Okay. We've added the Ares flight recorder, so we've got the pay data. Now summon the spirit. Right, forgotten souls. The air grows cold and the spirits of dead children coalesce from the vapour of your breath. Their cherubic faces are burned, their lips quiver as if they're about to cry, but their eyes are round and vacant and they glare at you now, unblinking. We are the innocents who have perished in the flames, choking on smoke as we fell from the sky, crying for our mothers. You bring anchors to your world, which was once home to us, and we will use them to testify. Show the first magical fetish to the spirits. We no longer see the world of Flesh Seeker, only the essence and aura of living things. Words though, words may echo through the veil, and sometimes we may hear them. Last night this place was filled with a scream that went on and on, drawing us to it. It was the man crying out for a witness as he died. And so we came to bear witness, but fled in terror before the malevolent spirit that profaned the man's remains. The spirit was other, it was not of this place. It had twisted its way through the veil and through the dark to come here. That is not good. So there was a spirit from somewhere else. Show the second magical fetish. When the other had gone and we returned to our vigil, we found two creatures of flesh. So this other is definitely some magical being, because they refer to people like me as two creatures of flesh. One you would call an elf, unsullied by technology and able to channel the energies of the cosmos, so a mage. Yet his spirit was corrupted from within. He was dark and twisted, yet not like the others, so we did not flee. Okay. The second we knew to be a troll. Ribbons of his essence had been flayed from him, leaving cold machinery behind. His aura was the aura of one simple and confused. Between elf and troll lay the remains of the man whose sister now chants to us for justice. The elf, his essence remains in this place where the man died. Something has been left behind. A small part of him, perhaps. Can you tell us any more? Spirits begin to fade, all but one. Its eyes harden. It takes full measure of you, as if to commit everything about you to memory. No, we must not stay. With the spirits gone, the young shaman releases her holds on the magical tether connecting her to the other realm. She reels from the backlash. They saw him. They were here with him when he died. You all right? He takes a series of controlled breaths, only shuddering with the first few. No, but I will be. I don't want that for him, not what those poor souls have endured. My brother deserves to be free. He will be once we find his killer. Yes, the elf and the troll. We have to find that piece that the elf the spirit spoke of. Is our best hope of stopping this. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to show the third magical fetish. So... here we go. Search spot, we found DNA evidence. Blood, this is what the spirits wanted us to find, the piece of my brother's killer. It's not much, but it's enough. She scowls at it, looking every bit like she intends to retrieve a small sample and dismember its owner from afar. Perhaps she can. Can you track him with that? I can, given enough time, but I'm still feeling quite drained. I'll need to rest before I can try anything so involved. When I am able, I will commune with Bear, consult the spirits and do what must be done. But in the meantime, you might take some portion of the sample to pursue a more conventional avenue of attack. I have some friends who might be able to help. Good. Let me know if you learn anything about this elf and troll pair. And should you find them, I want to be there when they are brought low. I want to see the light leave their eyes, for my brother. There is no one else I would rather have by my side. Let's build a relationship. Okay, we need to leave. Yep, continue. Back to the seamstress union, I guessed. After hours, when you return to the seamstress union in the early hours of the morning, it seems a completely different place. Refreshed from the normal crowd that haunts it, the bar feels desolate, almost abandoned. It's eerie like the back hallways of hotels and shopping malls, but you finally have a break in your case. A sample of the Ripper's blood. You just need to find someone to help you analyse it. Well, I can think of at least two people. But its colourful staff, cast of regulars and posing tourists, the union feels hollow. The front... Okay. So, we're going to save our game here. And we have a whole load of more XP to spend. Right, that will conclude matters for today's little playthrough. So thank you all for watching, and I'll be back soon with another episode in the Shadowrun Returns playthrough. Please, if you enjoyed the video, do consider liking, leaving a comment, or even subscribing to the channel, as that will let you know when I put other videos in the series up. You can go ahead and watch this series from the beginning if you haven't already, or you could watch my playthrough on Greedfall. Or you could also watch any of the archive streams that are up. Please, if you're interested in my other content like my live streams and my blog, please consider going to www.silmaruk.net and taking a look. Thank you all.